What up, guys? Doc Dosa here, bringing you another video right here. Going up against Ty Killington, James Cooney. Let's do this, Doc Dosa. We're both 91s. Let's get it poppin'. Middleweight bout, OCW, online ranked championship bout. Let's get it cracking, man. Yeah, a lot of people get tired of OCW, and I understand, spammers can get tiresome, but if you can take advantage of the spammers, and if you can find a way to get them, it actually gets funner, This game's super addictive, that's for damn sure.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. EA Sports presents 12 rounds of boxing. Reyes is making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him.
I'm barely 6-0, 4 knockouts. Let me see what Ty Killington brings to the table. Wow, nice. This guy's 738 and 206. Beautiful. Nice record.
Checking that time card. Ready to punch in and get to work.
Let's do it. Got some work. Gotta do.
All the talk, all the hype. Now the fight. Round 1 scheduled for 10. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
He's aggressive. He's walking me down.
Nice strike after catching one by Sweet Peas. The Sandman's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Sweet Peas. Blocking a score. Teddy, an obvious height discrepancy here. Got a real tall guy against a short guy. Right off the bat,
I gotta use my blocking because this guy's an all-out slugger, man.
Look on the outside, if he's able to control those quarters,
I need to control this game defensively.
The gap a little bit, and he gets in close. Guess what? There's a lot of target in front of him. That was nice. He just threw the punch from his opponent, and then
if I can control the pace.
Yeah, like running through the ring without getting wet. Beautiful.
Every time he gets close, I check him, and he'll back off. I can control this timing. I can have success. I don't want to continue to brawl. Oh no! That was dumb of me. I fucking missed like an idiot.
He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top. Count down the final moments of this round. The Sandman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked.
Good round.
So they close out that round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, I know you watch very closely how these trainers go about their business. You were under the tutelage of one of the true legends of the game, the great Customato.
Yeah, I was fortunate. Quite honestly, those opportunities, situations probably don't exist anymore because we've lost a lot of those, really great trainers and managers that boxing was their whole life. I spent
be careful with that shit.
And I learned the nuts and bolts from a physical, technical point of view of what's important to give to a fighter, but the psychological part. To understand the pressures that a fighter is under, the fears that a fighter
if I can catch him.
And if you don't understand that,
with my power punches,
all the other things don't mean anything.
I'll force him to back off.
You have to understand how a fighter is feeling to understand why he's behaving or not behaving a certain way.
The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
I don't want to waste too much stamina either.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Whew, that was a close one. I fucking smelled the leather on the glove.
At this stage of a fight, Teddy, these very early moments, how much in your training career will you stretch to a guy to try to go to the body?
Very much, because it sets up things later on, and it takes away things that he's
Gotta play
trying
defensively.
to do. You know,
I don't play the most exciting fights, but I do my best to try to knock an opponent out, but at the same time, I'm not going to want to be exchanging.
He could go down. The Sandman's legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, is he taking damage?
Oof. Good round. I'll let him have this. Nice.
Lean to the side.
Let's do it. Stamina's at 94%. Round 3.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets stopped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Sweet Pea.
I'm trying to focus on his head a little bit, but at the same time, every time he blocks his head, I'll just switch to his body instantly, or as fast as I possibly could. He's throwing a lot though. It's causing me to throw a lot.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
DJ, classic spammer.
He comes right back with it after taking one.
Classic straight spammer.
And you see what he can do when he sends that
Hooks.
right to the head.
Hook straight.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he
As long as I can frustrate him, I'll take this match. And avoid taking those straights too. I gotta avoid taking those straights.
Flush right hand to the head. Good looking two-punch combo by Reyes.
Oof. Ugly, that's ugly by me. Good by him.
The Sandman's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
He's being aggressive and he's walking me down
Clean shot with the right.
on his own free will.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
Kind of plays into my game plan, I know. I tend to walk back.
Last 10 seconds of round
I guess
number
people
3.
say I run, and
there he counters back against his opponent.
I'm just defensive minded. You know, I'm not trying to knock you out. I'm trying to win the fight. I know it's not a brawler mentality, but I will brawl, and I will put aggression in, but only when I know that I'm not gonna get hurt. Or nah, I will. I've had fights where I've traded back and forth. You know, even traded back knockouts or knockdowns. Yeah, this guy's a good opponent, putting mad pressure on me, and I'm struggling a little bit, but my stamina's good, 90. If I can keep it at 90 for another round, I should be okay. Let's get it going.
3 rounds in the books. Sweet Pea's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Oh, ugly, I mean.
The Sandman's left now getting into the mix. Well, his his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
He's opening up. I'm able to get him with that left hook.
Not on the front end, but on the back end.
Because his timing, I'm able to time him a little better.
Exchange there.
Especially now that he's getting tired. I can tell.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Needs to improve that accuracy.
Still powerful though, because I can still feel his punches.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots from the combo.
Oh, it's beautiful by him.
Halfway through round number 4. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Sweet Pea. Reyes is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
I fell for that shit.
There's another left hand from him.
That's the only downside about being a small little guy. Having small arms. The reach is hard to get there, man. But it's worth it because your speed is all there, baby.
The Sandman's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change
just
something.
by a little bit.
The other direction, away from that punch.
I used up a little bit more stamina than I wanted to, and I'm definitely not going to be in the 90s. But I know he's tiring out. I could feel it. His combos aren't as fast as they were in the first couple rounds. Hopefully, I could drain his stamina a little more, and by the 6th, 7th round, maybe even the 8th, I might be able to finish him off. If not, we're probably going to go to 10 rounds.
Stay tight. Keep jamming and hitting. Keep him in focus, okay? Don't let him move around too much.
Another round will it go in another one-way direction. It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Good combination to the body. You see him with the left of the head there? The Sandman's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Good looking 2-punch combination there. Come on. The Sandman's not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit
Throwing a little bit
lighter,
too many punches,
and it
I'm
wound up
relaxed.
being a lot lighter, and he said, wow, what the
He's going to
heck
try to
did
spam
I
my
do?
body and
I didn't think I was going to look like this.
try to counter him and
box like this.
see if I can. Sorry, I'm thinking.
Reyes is well off the mark that time. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Looking good. Reyes is hit by that power shot.
I got caught right there. I should have bounced back or leaned back, and I got caught with that little stupid push. That's fine though. I'm ready for it now. I gotta conserve my stamina, so chill.
Seconds of this 5th round.
It's all about that stamina with these high-pressure fighters, you know. You can't fall into their strategy where they're trying to drain your stamina, trying to force you to fight.
Yeah, and I tell you, it's not because he ate a lot of carrots when he was a kid and he has real good eyesight. It's because he's calm, he has good technique, and that is why he's right on the mark.
Relax.
Let's do this.
You know you.
The start of the 6th round. Sweet Pea's going to just try to keep doing exactly what he did the entire first half of this fight. He put forth a game plan he noticed early on in training camp, and it's worked to perfection.
Come on, kid.
But it really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. The Sandman's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through
Hopefully he's tiring out, man.
Look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and saying, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covered up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Sweet Pea. The Sandman's got to be feeling the sting.
Man, this guy can take a punch.
Just like that. Just like that.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you.
Take the momentum from him.
The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good accuracy with that uppercut. Good looking right hand after he got hit. 10 seconds to go in this round.
Need to conserve that stamina, man.
Round 6 comes to an end.
10, okay, that's cool. I was hoping for an 11, but 11, 12, but 10's fine. Still in the 70s.
He's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Nice work. Nice work.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Gotta be careful.
The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Reyes' slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling this.
Yeah, well, the reason it's clear to you is he's got the fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it, in nice and tight.
Super two-punch combo by Sweet Pea. At the halfway point of round 7. Harry brings the jab right hand. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Yeah, this guy put mad pressure on me. That's got to block like a maniac.
The Sandman scoring with that right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Right on the mark with the hook up top.
Oh, motherfucker.
Sweet Pea's just punching air that time.
I gotta survive this round at all costs. Gotta pull this shit out of my ass.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Whew, good round, man. He fucked me up in that round. Props to him, dude.
Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Round 8, stamina to 74.
As we start round 8,
Awesome.
I asked the question. The Sandman's capable of doing so much more than this. He has not been out there at a grueling pace. There's a lot left in his gas tank. Why is he trailing on your scorecard so badly?
Because he doesn't want it enough. Let's be honest. He just doesn't want it enough. I'm not saying they don't have heart. Anyone who gets in that ring, walks out of that dressing room, goes up those steps, they have heart. But it's a matter of what degree do they have the heart? What degree do they have the discipline? He needs to step it up. He needs to search inside himself.
Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Able to land with the right. It's hard to believe that he can win this fight on the scorecard.
Gotta stay away from those streaks, man.
Do or die at this point. You gotta go for broke.
Yeah, that means that you gotta come up with that Hail Mary pass. Now, when you come up with that Hail Mary pass, you don't just chuck the ball. You have to have a receiver down there. You have to make sure that he's running a certain route. Right now, he's got to look for one spot. Something to land that shot.
The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Little head hunting with the left. And now the ref gets involved and warns him for headbutting. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
That was a good round, but I fucking killed way too much stamina. Oh no, my stamina recovers at 12. Beautiful, perfect. Perfect, I'll probably be 75. Oh, 72, not bad. Perfect, perfect, awesome. Going into the 9th round, where I was able to withstand some of his onslaught. And let's keep it going, man. Let's see, a little tired. My hand and my mind. Let's get it popping, man.
Stay close to this guy.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Reyes is hit by a counter punch there. Good combination to the head. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shots. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Ugly, I gotta make sure I don't get caught with that shit.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. The Sandman's found the punch that'll always excite a crowd, and that's that straight hand, that power shot. You can see it coming, and there it is.
Well, he must be pretty happy that he's got an opponent that throws all wide, all round punches, because straight beats round.
Not this way. Woo!
Able to place the right hand in there. Sweet Pea's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Gotta relax, because this guy can knock me out anytime. Oof, look right there. Fuck, god damn.
He sends that right to the head. The Sandman's not in this fight in my eyes. I mean, I don't see any scorecard where you can have this being close. He's down.
No, on my scorecard, he's down too. And you're going to only change it one way. He's got to get busy.
Let's do this. This is the money round.
number 10, scheduled for 10. Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. A well-targeted.
Oh, this guy quit or something because he fucking. I got him mentally frustrated or something because he had his hands down, and you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm not gonna wait for him to put his hands back up. This guy's one tough opponent, and he gave me a run for my money, and he's pressuring, man. He's taking my stamina down. He got close, and I think the frustration got to him, or he sneezed, or he dropped the control or something, and I took advantage.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Oh shit!
Best combination in the game, jab with the straight. The Sandman's impressing the judges.
I should have straight tried to grab him.
Wow, is this good stuff?
Karma's a bitch.
Good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being
That's
knocked
why you
down
gotta fuck
earlier.
her.
Yo, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sweet Pea. Good job on the two-punch combo by Reyes.
He's pretty much throwing hooks straight, power with the power modified button, pushing with the power straight button.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Reyes is doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with
Yes, sir. You got to do it with your feet. You got to do it with your fists.
Control range, control distance.
You got to use your brain. You got to use your. You got to be cunning. You got to be fast. You got to be quick. You got to take advantage of your opponent's inability to hit back, inability to counter. He was tough though. He knew what he was doing, man. He gave me a hard time. I was able to dominate the fight. You know, like his face didn't even show it. I look more hit up, but that's because he was spamming that straight, that power straight, spamming that motherfucker. I kept on just, you know, trying to use a little bit of everything. Let's see what the punch stats say. Let's see how evenly I fought. See if I fought like a sim fighter, or if I spam the uppercut like I usually kind of always do. Try not to though. I try to incorporate my other punches. It'll make everybody a better fighter if you incorporate more of your punches. My jab 137, straight 98. Good. My straight wasn't even my main focus. Hook 124. I threw a lot of left hooks. My right hook 50. Uppercut, god damn it. I kind of did spam it a bit because look at, I threw 232 and he spammed the straight and he only got 300, so I got close to that. I kind of spammed it. But for sure he focused on his jab straight ridiculous amount of times. He got that hook in, the left hook, but after that he was just kind of weak and pathetic, and he threw the fucking power straight 297 times. He missed half of them. No wonder he was gassed. But god damn, that guy was just going for the power punch, just going for the win the whole entire fucking fight, dude. Well, I just showed this guy that can't fight this that way against sim fighters, or at least I'm a wannabe sim fighter. Now this game's difficult enough as it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time. If you like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Thanks for watching.